Plant friends, we're back at Valleyview. Let's get into it. Check out these Hoyas, priced at $25. They're already in the ceramic pot. They've got the Australis Lisa. The pots are really pretty and nicely trellised. All the trellising work is already done. They also have the Commingiana. I find Commingiana a vigorous growing Hoya. The Hoya Australis Lisa also on this beautiful hoop trellis. And I see they also have the pubic calyx. Look how nice and splashy these leaves are. Really pretty. What a wonderful idea. And the pot's really nice. Plant friends, check it out. They also have them available in the black pots. And at the same price point, $25. Check out the Hoya Australis Lisas in hanging baskets. These hanging baskets are priced at $40 each. A nice size. This is about an 8-inch hanging basket. And over here they've got the Lacanosa. These are the super silver. In 3.5-inch pots. They're priced at $10 each. And you can search through to find something that's really silver. The Crimson Queen, they're also priced at $10. A nice pink leaf. I also see that they've got the pubic calyx. And the Hoya Australis Lisa is also available in the 3.5-inch pot. This one's just a regular Hoya Australis. David Commingii, $6 each. I like the splashing on this leaf. Some of these are nicely trailing, and this one's got 2 in the pot. They also have the Hoya Compacta. Hoya Compacta is priced at $10. This one looks to be nice and full and a little trailing tendril. Hoya Numeroides Pink Corona. It's in their Succulent selection in 2.5-inch pots. And in this section, the plants are priced at $4. So $4 for the assorted succulents in 2.5-inch pots. What a beautiful find. These are just nestled right in with the succulents. I'm thinking if one's not familiar with these Hoyas, it would be easy miss, but such a good find. And they're beautifully trailing. We've covered all the Hoyas that I could find. Since we're right beside the succulents, let's just take a quick look at the inventory. This patch of Phytum's a good one. I believe it's called Little Jewel. And check out these Lolas. They're so pretty. And these Aeoniums, beautiful colors. Nice dark rich foliage. There's also some Dischidias in here. The little million hearts. The string of nickels. Their string of nickels are growing very nicely. The Boar's tail. And look at this. Isn't this interesting? This is an Echeveria or a little Granovia. I'm not sure. Nice cluster of leaves and an interesting design in the center. What a cutie. Priced at $4. Here are those Hoyas again. The Aworthias, look at them. Oh, this little guy's interesting too. It's sort of like, looks like a euphorbia. Oh, and over here, the dead plant. Every time I come, I have to take a look at this. I just love these little guys. They've got little tiny flowers on the tips. So hard to see. If you blink, you'd miss the flower. And if you'd like slightly bigger or a lot bigger, specimen-sized succulents, these are in 6-inch pots for $20. The last time we were here, we enjoyed their Monstera Albo, and they still have a few in stock. So you haven't missed out if you're planning on coming and you're wondering if albos are still available. Some beautiful selections are still here. They're $125 each. They're in 6-inch pots, nicely potted up. I think all you need to do is just add your moss pole. Let's take a look at a few of them. This one back here is highly variegated. A little bit of browning, which is expected for these all yellow leaves, are mostly yellow leaves. I see one with a beautiful variegated stem. If it's too variegated, you might struggle with this beauty, so it's best to have something that's a combination of green and variegation, a nice balance. You'll notice the one with more green, less white variegation. They're a bigger cutting. Plus the plants with more variegated leaves tend to grow a little bit slower due to less chlorophyll. Oh, look at this little angel. Oh my goodness. They're all white leaf, so you know that leaf's not going to make it too long. Some more white leaves on the way. Look at the stem on this one. There's some green, so you know she might grow out of that all variegated leaf. This one looks like a nice balance. And so much more to choose from. But I noticed there's quite a few with white leaves left behind. So I'm thinking most people are gravitating to plants that are more balanced with the variegation. We also saw the Monstera Serrana the last time we were here. They're $25 each. These are juvenile at the moment. But look at the fenestration for the mature plant. That's going to grow into something very nicely. And right now you can get it for $25. The Thai constellations are down to $25. There's certainly a nicer price point at the moment. Lots of green, but I do see some with some nice marbled variegation. Monstera Adansonii is $10. Look at this new leaf unfurling. A generous amount of plants in the pot. Look at all these cuttings. And they're $10 each. While checking out the Monsteras, all I could notice in the background is the Hoya Australis Lisa. Look at how nicely they look in the hanging basket from afar. They've got the Micans, and these little guys, they're in 3.5-inch pots. Micans priced at $6. And check out the Pink Princess. Plant friends, the Pink Princess are now priced at $6. Now the Painted Lady, they're priced at $8. Beautiful and vibrant. Look at this sea of painted ladies. Bob C is $10. And look at the picture. Bob C gets a nice ripple edging when it's mature. The Ring of Fire, they're priced at $10 each. Check out these Birkins. I love when they've got a lot of stripe variegation on the leaves. Now they're priced at $6. This one's got a few plants in the pot. Plant friends, still a good stock of the Burley Marks Flame. $60. The fenestration's starting to come through on the leaves. They're potted up in 6-inch pots. They're really beautiful. Look at this leaf right here. Isn't that gorgeous? Plant friends, now don't forget to look up when you go plant shopping. Look at this Hoya in full bloom. The little flowers are so elegant. What a darling of a flower on these. Now these hanging baskets, they're priced at $50 each. Just loaded with peduncles and flowers. I've really got to take a moment to just soak this all in. Plant friends, I also wanted to show you the yellow marlin. These are priced at $125. They're in 4-inch pots. We've got a few types of variegation in here. You can find one that's highly variegated or a little bit more green on the leaves. The new leaves tend to come out all green, and then you can see where it's going to eventually fade to more of a bright yellow, similar to that leaf. They're really pretty. Now, if you want something that looks almost like the yellow marlin, these are available. The Alocasia odora. It's variegated. Look at that one. Almost all yellow leaf, or you can get something more of a yellow marbling. The price point on these, $8 each. So that could satisfy you for now with a little bit of yellow variegation. Alocasia metallic blue is $10. I'm loving their price points. They've got plants, especially popular plants, priced pretty reasonable. There's some fried egg in here. But the variegated fried egg, they're $30 each. Some are a little bit struggling with that all white variegation, but this is a nice balance, a mixture of green and yellow variegation. Once they mature, they do turn a little bit more white on the variegation. There's a cute little pot. And she's $30. And this one's got 2 plants in the pot. Plant friends, you're also covered for anthuriums here. Look at this Clarinervium. They're priced at $8 each. They're in 3.5-inch pots. Turtle, and these are 12. Look at the vein on that. These turtles are also in 3.5-inch pots. This one is an Anthurium hybrid. I'm not familiar with this beauty, but I do love the shape on the leaves. And it's Anthurium Carong Villanorum for $15. Interesting shape on that leaf. And only 15. Now the Anthurium hookeri variegata, these are priced at $20. 4-inch pot. And I do have some large sizes over there. Anthurium germanii gold is $25. Here's a closer look at the hookeri variegata. Wow, they do mature out quite nicely. Nice thick leaves too. Plant friends, the burley marks and hanging baskets. These are variegated burley marks. Look at how beautiful these hanging baskets are. The variegation is stunning. Plant friends, they're in an 8-inch hanging basket and they're priced at $40 each. Look at how nice and full the pots are. Beautiful variegated leaves. You've got a mixture of everything, half moon leaves, all green leaves, a beautiful combination of yellow and green. It's a stunning pot. This stopped me in my tracks. Wow, the Tradescantia with the little spider webs in bloom. Their Tradescantia selection is priced at $4 and they do have a nice variety. Plant friends, check this out. They've got the peace lily and this is the Mojo variegated. These are priced at only $4. $4, 3.5-inch pot, nice and full, lots of little plants in the pot. And check out the variegation on the leaves. Plant friends, check out these philodendrons. They've got them labeled new red. I love that they're already on those trellis. The leaves look really nice. They are in 10-inch pots as well, and they're priced at only $40. The new leaves are especially beautiful. I think there's a little bit of hint of of pink speckling coming through on some of the leaves. And check out their Ficus Audrey. This is a classic beauty. Remember back in the day when they used to be rare? They're here for $40 in a 10-inch pot. A nice cluster in the pot. Oh, so gorgeous. Plant friends, look at these Parisa Verde trellised up. Same price point, $40. Now keep in mind that these get more variegation in the summer when it's warmer and there's brighter conditions. Gorgeous. Trellis and 10-inch pots. Here are two palms that we don't see a lot, the Rapis palm and the windmill palm at that $40 price point. 6-inch pots for both sizes. The windmill palm. This beauty is so unusual. I'm loving the structure on the leaves. $40 for this beauty. I can see this being potted up in a nice decorative pot. Two really good finds for the palms today. Oh, plant friends, look at this. The Hookerai Variegated. They have bigger pots, 6-inch pots for $35. Oh, these are impressive. And this one has a lot of inflow. A more red leaf variegated. Plant friends, they're a little bit straggly, but so nice to see. And you can see what happens to all variegated leaves. They brown quite a bit. $40. So if you are looking for one of these and it's on your wish list, there's some that can be salvaged. Oh, they're so cool. I like the variegation on the main mother leaf. But you know, if you get one of these, you've got to expect some browning. Plant friends, the bat flower, the tucca, $15. Look at the size of these. I'm thinking the lighter leaf variety is the white bat flower, and the darker leaves, more rich green, is the black bat flower. So I think there's two different varieties in here. And $15. Plant friends, check out this Gymnocalycum, just bursting with flowers. These are their specimen sizes. Actually, it's the medium, because I do see that they've got large over there. Large is $50, and this medium size, $40. I can't get enough of these. Victoria Reginae for $80 in a huge 10-inch pot. And these mammillarias. Oh wow. Look at that, 3-headed. Such a gorgeous little beauty. They're priced at $60. the golden barrel, $30. And a few more assorted barrels in 6-inch pots at $25. Plant friends, these are so happy that the graph is about to bloom. This is the large size, so I thought I'd come over and take a closer look. Oh, look at the color on this one. Plant friends, it seems like we've been bumping into a lot of palms today. Cardboard palm for $60, 10-inch pot. And these are looking nice and pristine. It's like a fresh restock. This plant also caught my eye today. It's a totem pole wrapped with the Monstera Albo, $60. A 6-inch pot. And lots of beautiful little plants in the pot. Look at those fenestrated leaves. I do wish that it was a little bit more variegated though. Now plant friends, here's a larger version of the Monstera Albo. This was a really good size. She's in a 10-inch pot and she's priced at $150. It's the mature leaves that are speaking to me. And on Half Moon Variegated. A good size plant. It's about 4 feet tall. And this leaf back here. Thanks for watching, plant friends. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and follow me on Instagram at Life of Bellina.